Hello, everyone. Can you hear me, you guys?
Yeah, can hear you.
Hey, bên này.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for your wish. So everyone, yes, I'm so excited for your presentation, and I think that we can start right now. And okay, I will use a random tool to choose you guys randomly. Okay, so please look at this one. Wait a second. Okay. Here. Yes. Woo! Whoa. You are going to present. Yes, Thảo. You present number 2. Okay, so the next one, number 3. Yes, Hoa, I know it's you. All right. Okay, and Zil, you are the final person to present. Okay. Okay, so now, Mr. Legri, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, let's go. Big hand for you. Let's share your slide and start your presentation. Big hand for you.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. Everyone, big hand for Mr. Legui. Everyone. Great, let's go. Okay, so Mr. Legui, sorry, sorry, a little bit. Yes. Everyone,
Yes.
When your friend make a presentation, okay, please listen carefully and write down a question you want to give to him. Everyone, you have to make a questions for Mr. Legui. So Mr. Legui will receive 3 questions in total after this presentation. Do you understand, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, let's go, Mr. Legui. Yes.
Yes. Hello, good evening, everyone. Today I would like to present my topic. Singapore is the place I want to travel.
Yes.
Firstly, I will introduce Singapore. Singapore is the smallest country in Southeast Asia. This is Iceland. A nation is shaped like diamond. Yes, with Singapore nation, Singapore country is is smaller than Vietnamese. In Singapore, Singapore is known as the island nation of lion with the symbol merlion with a lion head and fish body riding on the waist. The image of lion has symbolized the legend of the discovery of Singapore. The Merlion fishtail image represents Singapore humble beginnings at a coast fishing village. And here's you can see the Merlion is very big and very beautiful. We go to introduction about people and culture. Singapore is a multi-ethnic society where Chinese, Malaysia, Indian, and England traditional. To talk about Singaporean people personality, we can use 3 words: friendly, clean, and economical. Now I will go to one by one. With Singaporean are very friendly. From the picture, we can see there are many people from different countries with different cultures, like China, India, and Malaysia. They're always ready to help people in need. From in Singapore, cleanliness in Singapore is a personality trait. Singapore, we can see, have always been known to be neat and orderly. people, and especially never throw garbage. And when we through on the street of Singapore, is we can feel fresh air and comfortable. Singaporeans are extremely thrifty. The most important thing that helps Singapore to develop as it is today is nothing but thrifty. Beside money, they save everything they can, such as time, place, and great matter. And in Singapore, have many best thrift store in Singapore to save money. And when we go to thrift store, we can buy anything from expensive, high expensive, and very low price. In Singapore, have in February in Singapore have festival is a Hindu festival of Thaipusam, which lasts for 2 days and has the purpose of praying for blessing and taking breaths and giving thanks to God Suramaniam. This is an Christ and representing the virtue of youth and power. And when we go there, is many crowd, is many people and crowd. And in this festival, have many about crosses, have many colorful. In April, Singapore will hold you can attend a food festival, and many street food can show for you, and you can try it. And the next Dragon Boat Festival, and we have the race on the river, and a fashion show festival in Singapore for Asia. In December, the Joe Music Festival is very excited and with music, and Christmas and New Year Carol Festival present create many famous place, and you can see about beautiful views. You can attend to impression.
Wow, beautiful.
Yes.
Yes.
In Singapore, I surprised about Marina Bay Sands. Yes, you can see Marina Bay Sands. Like the boat, it's really high with created by 3 tower. In Marina Bay Sands is a corporate business resort and a casino complexes located on the shore of Marina Bay in Singapore. You can see there the rooftop swimming pool. You can swimming at this place. And when you standing at this place, you can see anywhere in Singapore. Second place you can I want to attend Singapore is Singapore Flyers. When you're sitting in Singapore Flyer with a height of 165 meters above the ground, the distance equal about 42 floors of a building. And when we want to play with a Singapore Flyer, you just feels about 30 minutes, and you can enjoy the cloud sky, skyscrapers, and city views day and night. And in Vietnam have many. I already attend. Cang Nam. Yes, is very high, and I'm so excited when we go to about high floors building. Last but not least,
delicious.
I want to, yes, when in the future I have planned in 2025, I have planned 1 week to go to Singaporean. The first favorite food in Singapore is chili crab. Chili crab made by from big crab and chili. As you can see, it's delicious. And as we mentioned last bit, I want to swimming pool at Marina Bay, and you can see like beach. And the second, we can go there and we can see anywhere in a Singaporean. The last travel I want to study personal development by Aramco Learning Technology to improve myself. As Aramco, I know about he written about this book. Tôi tài giỏi bạn cũng thế. Is from a poor person and now he go to excellent person. And I hope everyone has time to go to Singapore to enjoy the famous city and study area from this country. That's all about my speech. Thank you for listening.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Legui. Big hand for you. Good job. All right, so yes, Mr. Legui, first of all, I have a question for you. So how do you feel about your presentation?
Yes, my presentation is a little bit slower, and maybe I am not not as much time to practice. And when I presentation, I maybe not enough knowledge, not much knowledge, and some new words I'm not exactly about the experience to describe or explain for everyone to understand. Yes. I need time to practice.
Okay, so it means that you should spend more time researching the knowledge about Singapore, right? But you know that this is okay, Mr. Legui, is this the first time you make an English presentation? Or the,
not first time. Not first time.
Oh, not first time.
Every week.
Yes. Okay. Great job. You did pretty well. You know, Mr. Legui, your pronunciation. That's great. But there are some verbs that you have to speak again. For example, symbolizes.
Symbolize.
Very good. And located. Very good. You know that about presentation words, you should say, as you can see in the picture. As you can see in the picture, okay? This is about presentation words, all right? And about the slide, your slide, you should reduce words on your slide. Instead, you should remain keywords. Just use the nouns on your slide and reduce your sentence on the slide, okay? Don't bring a lot of sentences into your presentation, okay? That's it.
Yes.
And your pictures, yes, there are a lot of beautiful pictures and I love it. And it makes your presentation very beautiful, wonderful. That's it. All right, so yeah, after all, the things that I have to tell you is that please reduce the words in the slide, okay? Simple, use keyword, that's all, okay? Very good. And big hand for you. Yes, for you.
Thank you.
So now, Hoa, do you have any questions for Mr. Legui? Give your question, please. Raise your question, please.
I can text in the post test, please, because my voice is
all right.
Because I'm sick.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Right. So, Mr. Legui, please look at the chat box. Yes. All right.
Yeah, that's my question.
Right. Let me speak up. Okay. What do you think is the most prominent place in Singapore, and why do you think it stands out the most? So prominent, you know, prominent?
I don't know.
Okay, so Hòa, can you explain to Mr. Lê Quý prominent? What does it mean? Yes, very good. All right.
Understand. I already translate through Google. Yes.
All right. So, Mr. Lê Quý, can you answer this question?
Yes. I want to answer the question from Mr. Lê Hòa. Normally about what is the famous place is in Singapore. Yes. In the famous place I see in Singapore is Marina Bay Sands. Yes, Marina Bay Sands. You can see it's really huge and extremely about the design and building. Like a boat on the top of three building, and in three building we can you can attend many about service, about fashion, food, and music, and dancing, or maybe casino, and the extremely in a Marina Bay Sands you can swimming pool. Yes, I think that.
So, Hòa, what do you think about Mr. Lê Quý answer? Is it okay for you?
Yes.
Okay.
I know. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, the next person, Thảo. What is your question for Mr. Lê Quý?
I don't have any question, but when I heard Mr. Lê Quý presentation, I just wanted to say that I love the half lion, half fish started, and Singapore is a country of my dream, and I hope I go to travel someday.
Yes, you can try hard and you can go to Singapore someday. Thank you so much, Phương Thảo. What about you? Do you have any questions or comments for Mr. Lê Quý?
No question.
Comments. What about comments? Comments. What do you feel about Mr. Lê Quý presentation? How do you feel about it? Is it good?
Good.
Okay, good. Yes, thank you so much. All right, thank you. And now, Thảo, are you ready, Thảo? Yes, it's your turn. So, Mr. Lê Quý, can you stop sharing, please? All right.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, let's go. Big hand for Phương Thảo. Let's go, Thảo. Wow, so cute.
What?
Let's go. Okay, I can see it.
Hello everyone. Welcome to my presentation. This is my first time giving a presentation in English, so please forgive any mistakes. Will introduce myself. I was born and raised in Thanh Hóa province. I'm a freshman of University of Transport and Communication. Today, I will talk about the best place I have ever visited. Before talking about it, I have a question for guys. Where is it?
Yes.
Vũng Tàu.
Yes. Rồi. This is Vũng Tàu. Vũng Tàu Beach, which is local in the south of Vietnam, as well as between the two famous mountains. It's one of the most beautiful coastal cities in Vietnam. I give three main ideas for this part so that you can understand better. 1. Introduction about Vũng Tàu. 2. The preparation for the trip to Vũng Tàu. 3. The experience in Vũng Tàu. Firstly, as you have been there, the famous and typical play in Vũng Tàu. This is the status of Bush with M out. Second, on by Iceland, Lighthouse and evening festival. Moreover, this play is famous for many its specialty and specialty, especially stingray hot pot. The seafood here is fresh, delicious, and affordable. You can order the food and eat it right before you. But for me, new snail listy are the best. Vũng Tàu cuisine is very diverse. Secondly, Vũng Tàu belongs to tropical monsoon climate. It has two distinct seasons, the rainy season and the dry season. Before, I recommend you to go from July to October. This is the most beautiful and suitable time to travel. So that my family went to Vũng Tàu Beach in August 2017. In my eyes, my mother is a very cheerful person. So before going, she prefer clothes, sunscreen, and food. Next, other activity that I have participated in, the cable car, downhill, and swimming. But I like the sea field. Field is free to play and cook the picture with the multiversity. Finally, to participate in the festival here, it is considered a cultural feature worth preserving. I feel very happy when I were able to go out with my parents. That's enough. I will last time go out with my my mom and dad. It's a bit sad. Anyway, it's the most memorable memory of my life. Thanks for listening.
Okay, Thảo. Yes, you did pretty well, Thảo. You know that I'm feel very impressed by your presentation when you ask us, okay, can you guess where it is? I love this. This is a good begin. This is a good introduction. I love it. Okay. The next one about your pronunciation. Oh, great. Your pronunciation is great, but there are some words for you. Okay. The first one is specialty. Specialty.
Specialty.
Exactly.
Specialty.
The second one, fresh.
Fresh.
Very good. And finally, diverse. Diverse.
Diverse.
Very good. About grammar, about writing, only one thing for you. You should say recommend that somebody do something. Here. Recommend.
Recommend
that somebody do something. Do something. Okay. You know that. And you know, okay. That's about my comments for you, and you did pretty well. Thảo. But one thing for you. I hope that your presentation will be longer a bit because it is a little bit short. I want it to be longer. You know, make it longer a bit. Yes, I love your presentation. It's so beautiful. All right. Yes, lovely, Thảo. So, Mr. Lê Quý, do you have any questions? Oh, sorry. Thảo, how do you feel about your presentation?
The first presentation, I'm quiet, nervous, and looking forward.
Yeah, you're looking forward, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, you know that you did it. You can do it. And today you have your first presentation in your life. Good job, Thảo. And so, Mr. Lê Quý, any comments, any questions for Thảo?
Yes, thank you, Teacher Tis, and thank
Yes.
you, Phương Thảo. I work in my company and see many reports, but from mechanical and for my job, and never see never see this report is really cute and have many picture and
Pictures.
about emotion.
Emotion.
So, but I think it's suitable for you. And
Yes.
for this presentation, and you are confident to presentation, and I think you're when you take a time to practice, and you make perfect presentation, and you make your confidence. And I have one question for you. Where at Vũng Tàu, I see you introduce for everyone many traditional food or fast food, and many beautiful views to attend. So did you try favorite food in Vũng Tàu, and what food do you like?
Okay, good question. Yes, Thảo.
I would like hey,
Think so?
Oh,
seafood.
Food
seafood?
like chili crab.
And
Chili crab? Yes, chili crab. Yes.
the best is snail.
Oh, snail. Snail. Yes, you know that. That's great.
I think everyone like this.
I cannot eat snail.
I cannot eat.
I cannot eat.
Try it.
Okay, I will try it.
Surprise.
I cannot eat snail. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Lê Quý. Good job. And yeah, great. What about Diệu? Any question and any comments for Thảo?
Thảo get a good presentation. I asked Thảo which game impressed you the most in Vũng Tàu?
Yes.
The most game is
Oh, yes. What is it?
by cái này là this is cable car.
Yeah, cable
Cable car.
cable car. That's it. Lovely. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you, Diệu. And what about Hòa?
I like your presentation. I like the color. Yes, it's my favorite color.
Oh, pink.
But the tone, my tone, I very
Yeah.
like. Yes,
Oh,
thank
your
you.
tone.
That's all. Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
And I feel I traveled to Vũng Tàu. Yes, that's all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much.
Phương Thảo, this your presentation is not your PowerPoint. Which app? Which
which
Canva.
Canva?
Mr. Lê Quý like Canva.
Really beautiful.
Okay, you can try Canva, Mr. Lê Quý. It's very cute. All right, thank you so much, Thảo. Lovely. So now everyone, be careful, Thảo, right? And now let's move on. Be careful, Hòa. Let's go.
Okay. We can see my screen.
Yes, I can see it clearly.
Yes. Yes. Okay. So, okay. So my voice is a little bit too hard because I'm sick.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Try your best.
Yes, try your
Thank
best.
you.
Presentation.
Yeah.
Show the presentation.
Okay. Yes, I will get start. Ui, dạ chị đợi em một xíu tại máy em đang bị lỗi một tí.
All right. Yes. I can see you guys drinking a lot today. You guys drinking a lot today because of your presentation, right? Yeah, beautiful. Let's go, Hòa.
Chị ơi, mình phóng to slide ở đâu vậy ạ?
Ở đoạn cuối này, cái chỗ mà gần gần dấu trừ ấy, gần dấu trừ phóng to phóng nhỏ có cái hình như kiểu cái gì nhỉ, cái bên cạnh đấy, sang bên trái một tí, bên trái một tí, cái có cái gì đấy, cái đầu tiên ngay cạnh dấu trừ này, cái biểu tượng cạnh dấu trừ dưới dưới đoạn phóng to phóng nhỏ ấy, Hóa ơi.
Vâng. Dạ em thấy rồi. Dạ em cảm ơn.
Đây.
Okay, good job, Hòa.
Okay. Hi everyone. I'm Hua. Good to see you all. So today I'm going to talk about the place I want to travel. Yes. Everybody look the slide and can guess the topic and the place I will talk today, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So my presentation is divided into three parts. The first, the background information of the place I want to come. Second, the plan for traveling to this place. And the third, the reason why I want to travel to Da Nang. Yes. I will begin by introducing the place I want to come. That's Da Nang. Da Nang is known as the most worth living, and it's a beautiful city central in Vietnam, and the ones of the most popular places for Vietnamese and foreign tourists. And that's the place here, and includes the Hương Trà Iceland, Australia, Hội and Vũ Hành Sơn Mountain. Da Nang has the many beautiful landscape. And the local people in here is very polite, generous, and kind. This is typical delicious dishes. Quảng noodle, shell cake, or pancake. And my family plan to go to Da Nang next summer. And we will next the part 2, the plans for traveling to Da Nang. This is the plan to display. My family booked a flight ticket at 10 a.m. and we moved to go to the airport before 10 a.m. A book ticket to Da Nang in 3 weeks. And the flight will take about an hour and a half. And we are choose the Mỹ Beach as a location first for the travel and for the travel. And we are bring necessary belonging, personal belonging, and especially an indispensable camera to record beautiful moment of their family. And part 3, the reason why I want to travel to Da Nang. This is the reason. The first, Da Nang, the city is well known for its fresh atmosphere-friendly people and security. The weather is glorious on the year and is perfect conditional for people. What is about Da Nang? That's my family love for so much. I have talk about starting with the local people. The local people are very sociable and friendly. They always full of smile, kindness, warmth, and sincerity with tourists, and welcoming people we have ever come across. To sum up, there are 3 main parts to my presentation. Firstly, Da Nang is the place I want to come. Secondly, the plan for traveling to Da Nang. And thirdly, the reason why I want to travel to Da Nang. And finally, the conclusion. Traveling is simply the best way to expand one's horizon and raise awareness of the surrounding world. I can't predict the future, but in the future, I will go to many places and have many exciting experiences in the area that I will go. Yes, that's all my presentation. Thank you for listening.
Great job. Big hand for you. You did pretty well, Tao. You know, Tao, your presentation is very professional. Great. From the slide to the presentation words. Yes. The pronunciation. Yes. Firstly, let's talk about your pronunciation. That's great. Oh, you are sick, but you have tried a lot. And your voice is good. Yes, you know. Just one thing for you. Experiences. Very good. About grammar. Yes, there are something for about grammar. Okay, firstly, don't say less traveling, say less travel. Okay, less travel. Good job. The second one, we don't say Da Nang has many places. We say there are many places, landscapes in Da Nang. Okay.
Yes,
that's great. And you know, we don't say the first. We say the first part is. The first part is. All right.
Yes.
And and you talk about your plan. Do you remember your plan?
Yes.
Can you change your slide into your plan, please? Right. Your plan. Okay, here, this one. Okay, you should have transitions. What like, okay, firstly, we book a flight, then we move to next. We book ticket like this. First, then next, finally. Use transition words, okay?
Yes.
Yes, good job, So that's all about my comment for you. And after all, I really appreciate how you have tried, and thank you so much, Hoa. And now, Mr. Lequi, any comment for this beautiful girl?
Yes, thank you for your presentation, and your presentation, Miss Lê Hoa, is really beautiful and really cute. Same with Phương Thảo. Maybe when you're younger and you have many skill and style, make presentation is different from me, but I think it's suitable and really cute. And you like this presentation. Đà Nẵng is the famous place in Vietnam, and I already have I hope in future I have time to go to Đà Nẵng. But if I remember I really like go to Đà Nẵng to in the time have a fireworks in
fireworks.
Han River.
Han River. I know that. You know the bridge? The bridge? This one? You know that bridge? Han River. There's a bridge, and it is like this one at midnight. This is the bridge, and this one. Like this. You know this?
I don't know about this, but I like about fireworks.
Yes. Han River.
Miss Thảo, Miss Lê Hoa, have you ever go to Da Nang to attend about fireworks or another festival in Da Nang? Have you ever go to?
No, summer holiday.
Holiday, yes.
Yeah.
And what food do you like in Da Nang?
Food? Oh, ai đang bánh xèo.
Oh.
Cake. Xèo cake.
Xèo cake.
Yeah.
If have time, you which place you want to invite everyone to go in Da Nang?
The place I want to invite in Da Nang là Hội An Street. This is famous. Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. Yes, sorry. Do you like the old houses in Hội An? Like,
oh, I really like it.
You like it? Me too. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much, Juan. Big hand for you. Thảo, any comments or any questions for her? Yes, give her something. Sorry, your microphone. I cannot hear you.
I see presentation with Hoa, and no, it's great, and I will learn. So can you tell me some famous food here in Hội An on street?
Thank you so much. Now,
I think the drink is the famous in Hội An. It's called nước mắm.
Oh, I love it. Okay, it has like let me see a lotus.
I don't know ingredient, but it's so delicious.
Lotus, you know lotus? Like,
yes.
Yeah.
A lotus.
Oh yeah.
Lotus. Oh, sorry. Who is it? Yes. All right. Yes. Yeah, thank you so much. Right, I can see a lot of celebrities. They go to Hội An and then they post the photo of mock drink on Instagram, and it's so artist, right? So yeah, beautiful. Very aesthetic. Thank you so much, Hoa. So what about you? Any questions for Hoa? Any comments? Any question? What about comment? You don't have any comments? What do you think about Hwa's presentation? Diệu, how do you feel about Hwa presentation?
Bạn ý truyền cảm rất hay rồi đấy nhỉ.
What?
Thuyết trình rất hay.
Diệu, English, please. English, please, not Vietnamese here. Okay. Try to speak English. You can do it. So, her presentation is
It's very good.
okay, it's very good. Thank you so much, Diệu. And again, thank you so much for your presentation. I know that currently you have had a lot of deadlines and you are sick right now, but you still try a lot to have your English presentation and you deserve it. Thank you so much, Hwa. Lovely. So now let's begin for the final girl, Nguyễn Thị Diệu. Let's go, Diệu. We have for you.
Hello everyone. My name is Diệu. Nice to meet you all. So today I topic.
Please show your presentation, Miss Diệu.
Nice.
Yes.
The best place that you ever visited. Yeah. I have divided my presentation three parts. Firstly, introduce and general information of President Ho Chi Minh hometown. Secondly, impression. What makes me like President Ho Chi Minh hometown. Finally, memory and experience. Memory and experience I have in President Ho Chi Minh hometown. Nghệ An, the last of Thailand people, the first place of mainly generation of Thailand for his story. Chết từ này là gì nhé?
Celebrity.
Celebrity. Famous culturally famous and ethnic popular throughout many years. Basically, the great leader of the Vietnam nation, long live President. President Ho Chi Minh. India is the first of millions of Vietnamese people. We have a way longer to have the opportunity to visit Uncle Food hometown, garden food, commemorate this outstanding merit and admire the peace beauty of the garden. How let's learn a little of this countryside of the most town. Secondly, what makes me like Princess Ho Chi Minh hometown? Firstly, the stand here is very peaceful, dream and strength. What was the symbol from where work and have been related, but still so simplicity and peace. more specifically the room and picture of the great hero Ho Chi Minh, who has devoted himself to the country and the people. Who think make me want to stay in this grateful place without going home. Especially when the risk are about to be harvested, and the lotus is also in the active blooming season. Uncle hometown is significant to me. That year I can hear the process of uncle who like dedication to the country for the people. The people here are also charming and highly hospitable, especially in the Larry here steps similarly helping me to feel relaxed and want to stay here. Finally, memory and recreation. I have in President Ho Chi Minh hometown. I break the keep pace in organized by the tourist center to reminisce about Uncle Ho past. I want about to answer the question asked by the organizer and receive a very meaningful gift that were in measure of Uncle Ho treating the independent. When I had to answer, I was this of course two times when was when past departing in the game. I will I will I will look back on his long process when he pushed and sacrificed for country for the people. I will try to study and follow Uncle example to, to become a useful reason for security and contribute a part to the country development. The end. Thank you for listening.
Big hand for you. Yes, Ziu, how do you feel about your presentation? How do you feel?
I feel presentation very because I firstly giving a presentation.
Yes, this is the first time you have had a presentation, right? Yeah, you have tried a lot, Ziu. And you know, your structure. First part, second part, final part. Good. You have enough the main parts of a presentation. Your slide is very clear. I can see your slide is beautiful and clear. Yes. But you know that, Ziu, there are some things for you. Firstly, you should reduce what's in your slide. Like I mentioned for Mr. Lequi, reduce the words in your slide and you just use keyword. Okay, keyword.
Yes.
The next one for you is that you should look up the pronunciation of what before you present, like you know, celebrity. Celebrity.
Celebrity.
Yes, exactly. Very good. You have to look up the pronunciation of each word before you make a presentation. Okay. And you know, your intonation, intonation, la, your voice, you have to raise down. Don't speak like this. Okay. No, down, up, down. Okay. You understand that? It means that you should be more emotional.
Emotion.
Yes, that's it. Very good. And maybe because of your internet connection, sometimes I cannot hear you. Sometimes I cannot hear you. Maybe because of your internet connection. But after all, you have tried a lot, Zil. Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much for your presentation. And now let's hear your partner talk about your presentation. Yeah, they will give you some comments and some questions. Okay, so our big brother, do you have any comment or questions for Miss Yu? Yes, Mr. Lequi.
Oh,
Do you have any comments for or questions for Miss Yu?
okay. Can you show again about your presentation and
Yes,
so on?
okay. Yeah. Zil, can you show your slide again?
Your presentation is I see is many colorful and have lots of words maybe, and I think the main presentation like big picture, and maybe as a teacher T's comment from me, and you should show about the keywords, and when you practice to like learn by heart, and you can presentation is fluently. But
Yeah, you don't have
now I
to
see
look at.
the first time. Don't worry about the first time. You just practice, and you control about time to talk about the keywords at one page, and next page. Don't worry about your first time your presentation. Just focus the keywords you want to explain and describe for everyone to understand. Now you show again about your presentation. Your presentation show the visit to hometown of Uncle Ho, Nghệ An province. Can you hear me?
Zil,
Yes.
can you show your slide? Zil?
Can you show on you can show next. Oh, no. Show on. No, you can show on about the not button. Cái tức là đoạn cái vị trí mà gần phóng to phóng nhỏ nó có bốn cái ô vuông á, ở dưới đoạn phóng to phóng nhỏ này, bên cạnh bên tay phải ấy. Bên tay phải chỗ phóng to gần phóng to phóng nhỏ nó có 4 cái ô vuông ấy. Bấm vào đấy thì nó sẽ lên, không phải cái chỗ đấy, cạnh chỗ đấy, thoát đấy cái chỗ bốn cái ô vuông này. Đấy mình sẽ được nhìn tất cả những cái page. This Uncle hometown you not show about the food. Favorite food. You like favorite food in Nghệ An?
Yes.
And what is the reason you want to visit Uncle hometown? You want to study?
Mr. Lequi, sorry, Mr. Lequi. Maybe you can type in the box chat for her. Maybe she cannot hear clearly. And type in the chat box for her. Can you? Yes. So that she can hear you clearly. All right, so Diệu, Mr. Lê Quý have a questions for you. What is the reason you want to go to Nghệ An, and which food do you want to eat in Nghệ An? Yes, the first question. Thank you so much, Mr. Lê Quý.
I want to go to and to visit the place where the great hero was born, Ho Chi Minh. I want to post it. Chị ơi, cháu lươn là có gì ạ?
Microphone teacher T. Microphone teacher T. Oh.
Yeah, here, I'm here. Okay, you can say eel soup. Yes.
Eel soup.
Exactly. You know, let me see. Okay, lươn, right? But I'm a bit scared of lươn. Yes, I cannot eat this food. I know people say that it is delicious, but I cannot smell, I cannot eat. Ew. I know, but Mr. Lê Quý said that I should try, right? Okay, I will try someday. Yes. Okay, eel soup, right?
Someday we go to Nghệ An
Yes.
to visit uncle
Yes.
hometown.
Yeah.
Lê Hòa, you want to go to Nghệ An?
Oh my, oh, so far.
So far.
Yeah.
So far, let me see, about maybe 1,000 kilometers from Saigon. Yes. And about 1 hour taking a plane. Maybe that from Ho Chi Minh City to maybe Nghệ An, right? Okay, so Hòa, do you have any comments or questions for your partner, your friends?
This slide have many words.
Yes.
I think it's not really a big problem. You need time to improve it. Yeah, and I also you try a lot. I think.
Yes. Okay, great. Thank you so much, Hoa. And what about Thảo? Do you have any questions or any comments for your friend, Diệu?
I see presentation. Diệu. Yeah, I really like this point. I think last year I had the opportunity to visit this place. The house were very simple, and I have a question for you. Do you remember the date of birth of President Ho Chi Minh?
Like
Can you write down, Miss Thảo? The date of birth.
May là
19th of May. Of May, not 19th May, not May 9. 19th of May. Date of birth.
Do you remember the date of
19 of
of
May.
President Ho Chi Minh?
19 of May.
Oh, 19th of May. Yes, that's it. Okay, thank you so much. Right, so everyone, that's all about your presentation, all right? And you guys did pretty well. And yeah, I just have some comments for you. When you want to make an English presentation, yes, firstly, we will choose a topic that you like. After you research on Google, and based on your favorite thing, you can choose a topic you like. All right. The next step is making an outline. I mean the main idea. Okay. Firstly, secondly, and finally, what is it? Okay. And you can give the main idea for your boss or for your leader to double check your idea, your main points before you make like a whole content for your presentation. All right. Yes, that's it. So after your outline is good, is checked, yeah, you can move on to making your whole content. Okay. And when you do your content, please pay attention to the grammar. Grammar, the vocabulary, yes. And remember, your content have to be related to your main point. For example, the first thing you talk about is food. So the content has to be related to food, not about history or geography. Pay attention to the main idea. Okay. The next one is that okay, don't choose too much information. You just find the important information and the information that you like. Yes, the information that you like and the information that is important. Don't choose too much information into your presentation. And the next one is that when you present, don't use too much word on your slide. Just use keywords. Okay. Yes, that's it. Just use keywords, right? And yeah, that's it. And about your slide, okay, you can make it more colorful by using Canva. You know Canva, yes, Canva or Slido, yeah, Slido. Or maybe PowerPoint in our Microsoft, right? Yes, that's great. Yeah, and remember to control your time. Control your time. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so that's all about the comments I would like to give you about making a presentation in English. So now I would like to hear you guys sharing your emotion a little bit about your English presentation. Okay, so let's start with Mr. Lê. How do you feel about your English presentation today?
Yes. Comment for own or for me?
No, for yourself. Firstly,
yourself. Yes. The first time I presentation about the traveling, about the favorite place I want to travel, and I to make a good presentation, I need to study and understand about the knowledge and culture and people in the place I want to travel. And when we have knowledge about this, I make presentation is about friendly and nature. So in this, my presentation is need more time and need to practice and maybe and in my presentation is not about the outline, and conclusion to sum up my main point and key point to own everyone to sum up the key point of this my presentation. So the final I want to use simple words to everyone understand, but not new words and
Yes.
local words.
Yes,
everyone
exactly.
understand.
Use simple words, right?
When we don't understand, we feel about my presentation is bored.
Bored. That's it. So bored. Boring, right?
Yes.
I agree with you. Thank you so much, Mr. Legui, for your feeling. I really appreciate it. Yes. What about Hua? How do you feel about your presentation at level 3?
This is same. It's similar to the first time I gave a presentation English at my university.
Oh, right?
Yeah.
The first time.
But is in my university. It's so high. Yes, so very hard. And sao nhỉ? Yeah, kiểu mọi người khá ngợp.
Overload, right? A little bit overload.
Yes, overload because this is the first time everyone
Make a presentation.
English. Yeah. And what I think is excited, and I still a lot of learning to improve more. Yes. That's all.
Okay, thank you so much, Hua. Great job. What about Thảo?
At first, I were quiet, nervous, and looking forward to this English presentation. Sometimes they were mistakes, and it helped me to explore more place, whether cultural beauty of that visit, and more than that, the famous food, and I try to get better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yes, thank you so much, Thảo. What about you?
I feel presentation is difficult because I have poor vocabulary and this is my first time giving a presentation in English, but also allow me to experience speaking in English. That's all.
Yeah, this is the first time you have made an English presentation. So try hard to have more wonderful English presentations in the future. Okay, Diệu?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Let me see. How many points? How many points do you want to give Mr. Lê Quý? Hoa? How many points? In 10 score. How many points do you want to give Mr. Lê Quý? Hoa?
8. Yes.
8. What about Thảo? How many points do you want to give to Mr. Lê Quý?
9.
Wow, 9. Great. What about you? How many points?
Chị hỏi lại nha.
Points. How many points do you want to give to Mr. Lê Quý? Score points. One, two, three, four, 5 points, 6, 7, 8 point. How many points? What? No. Hey. I mean that. How many points do you want to give Mr. Lê Quý? 10 points, 9 points, or 8 points, 7 points?
3.
Points. What? 3 points?
Vì anh có ý nhỏ nó 1 chấm mấy ạ.
What? Do you understand my questions?
Anh mới có mấy
How many points do you give Mr. Lê Quý? How many points? How many points? 0.
like.
9. Okay, 9. Okay, Mr. Lê Quý, you got, let me see. Okay. Mm-hmm.
26.
Oh, sorry. My bad. Sorry. 26. Yes, that's it. What about Thảo? How many points do you want to give Thảo, Mr. Lê Quý?
9.
9. Okay. What about Hòa?
9.5.
Oh, 9.5.
8.5. Yeah.
Sorry?
8.5.
8.5. Okay. What about Diệu?
9.
9. Let me see. 27. Is it 27? That's it? Wow. 27 per 30. Good job. All right. What about Hòa? How many points do you give Hòa, Mr. Lê Quý? Wow. 9.5. Okay, 9.5. Great job. What about Thảo?
10.
Wow, 10. Great job. And what about Diệu?
10.
10? Oh my God. Okay, let me see. 29.5, right? 29.5 per 30. Great job. Okay, so the best performance in today's presentation is Miss Lê Hòa. And everyone, big hand for Miss Lê Hòa. Can you? Yes, you did pretty well, everyone. And you know, you are the winner. You are the winner in your presentation. There is no wrong or right here. Yes, and we will try to have more good presentation. Okay, everyone. Yes, try hard. Yes, improve your speaking skill, your vocabulary, and the transition word in presentation. Okay. Yes, you understand me? In lesson number 4, we learn about how to make a presentation. Do you remember that? So you can look back on it, yes, and review about how to make a good presentation. That's it. And yeah, that's enough for today's lesson. And I just want to say thank you so much for your effort, for your presentation. And do you have any questions so far for today's lesson, everyone? Any questions so far? Any questions for today? Yes, Mr. Lê Quý, any questions?
If if have time, your teacher teach can.
Yeah. Okay, the next part is homework checking.
This.
I will check your homework right now. Yes, but do you have any questions so far about your presentation?
Yes, I think if have time, you teacher teach can make your presentation for everyone to learn and study your style and your emotion when you presentation. Yes.
Oh, about me?
Love each other. Yes.
but now let me see. Okay, maybe next time in the future. In the future, I will make a presentation for you guys. Okay. Yes. All right. And thank you so much for today's lesson. And if you have any questions so far, feel free to send your question into my messenger. All right. Yes. Yes. Great job. All right. So now, yeah. Let me see. I would like to stop a little bit. I will check your homework a little bit. Okay. Great job.